I'm just doing a little quick video, honestly. Yo, your boy's looking crazy. Okay, but honestly, these eyebrows are thick, but this skin is, oof, it's going through it, man. But check it. I just wanted to make a quick video because I just did I just had a doctor's appointment and my mom booked it, but it was more for like a woman's physical, and it was a little uncomfortable because when I went in there, most physicals I'm not ready, and they was just like, oh, you're getting a pap today and all that stuff. I was like, I don't think that was on my list, but also like I had to come out to them because this is not my regular physician. This is like a physician, like a physician that comes with our insurance. And for those of you who don't know, my insurance doesn't cover going on T and all that stuff, so I've been paying out of pocket. But I went in there and it was just weird because I had to come out to them as like trans and all this stuff, and I'm like, dang, bro, like we can't catch a break because anything we do, anywhere we go, we have to then express to people like, look, I am not who you think I am. And like she was like, oh, have you been on any medication? And I was just like, and so this is kind of how it went. She went down her list of questions and I answered them, and then at the end I was like, does any of this go back to my parents? And is this like confidential? Is this like, she's like, yeah, you're an adult, this all just sticks with you, nobody can request information. I was like, all right, bet. So I kind of lied on some of your questions, and she was like, what do you mean? I said, well, for one, I've been on medication, I've been on testosterone. Two, I do identify, because one of the questions was like, do you identify as lesbian, heterosexual, da da da. And I put lesbian, but I was like, yeah, but you know what I mean? So yes, because I do have female genitals, female private parts. I don't know the word I'm supposed to use. But I was like, I also identify as transgender, and there's some other questions that ain't really worth mentioning, but I was just like, so does that change anything? She goes, yeah, definitely, that's good to know, because I've been experiencing some things, and I'm just like, dang, okay, cool, maybe I should have led with that. But this is my first time. I didn't know. I was uncomfortable at first, and then like then it turns out that the lady who is my primary through my insurance actually used to work with my transition physician, which is kind of weird. This world is really small. She was like, yeah, I used to work with him, da da da. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, he's amazing. I was like, honestly, I don't know where he came from, but yo, this person's car is loud AF. But they just waved. But anyways, yeah, I just kind of want to do that little quick update. Currently I am 3 weeks on T. I'm still getting misgendered, of course. I have humongous chest, and that's gonna always make me be on the qualifications of being misgendered. It does suck because the city I used to live in didn't really misgender me as much, even without being on T. And now I'm in a different city that no one really uses the proper pronouns, but it is what it is. What else? My skin's going through some crazy stuff. I'm emotionally going through some crazy stuff, like just from reactions of the tea, but I feel absolutely amazing. I feel super confident. Like when I go to the gym, I feel like the freaking beast. Like it's crazy how much my muscle tone just like automatically forms while I'm there. That has never happened before tea, and I'm just like, yo, this is wild. What else? Just the basics y'all already know: sex drive, appetite, all of that. Friday from today I'll be a whole month on tea, so I'm excited. And that's just a little quick update. I really only did this to talk about my doctor's appointment, not to do an update video, but I'll be sure to add this. But yeah, I appreciate y'all be breezy. Hey. Hey y'all, this is me, Ellie. Just a little quick check-in. Actually, yesterday I had a doctor's appointment, well, my monthly checkup. So officially, well, 3 days from today, I'll be 1 month on T. And so pretty much I found out that I am allergic to my testosterone. Well, not the testosterone, but I guess the sesame seed oil that they base it with. And so my physician's like, well, it's hard to find access, or pharmacies with access to the sesame seed oil one, or coconut oil. I honestly don't know. But I'm just like, dang. Like, so the thing is, it didn't start happening until the day right before my third shot. And the day right before my shot, my injection sites became like, it felt like a mosquito bite. So a mosquito bite. So you can kind of feel the lumps, but then you also could see the redness, and it was extremely itchy. Like, it's so itchy. Like, I'm like you think I probably look like a crackhead. Like, the way I be itching, sorry if anyone was offended by that. But it's so like itchy, and I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't know what it was, and I was like, okay, maybe it's just my skin. It was sensitive to me, puncturing my skin every week and a half. And so for me, I went in there, and he's like, oh no, I don't like the way that looks. I think you're allergic, this and that. And I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do about it? And he was like, well, we can switch you to the new one now, but it'll be more expensive. And keep in mind, I pay for everything out of pocket. So he's like, what we can do is we can allow you to keep doing it and see what happens if you want to, or I can prescribe you right now. He's like, I think we should change it. And of course, my dumb behind said, no, we can wait and see how it goes for a couple more shots. The man just told me I'm allergic, and then I said we can wait. But me being me, so I think what I'm gonna do is because he already sent the prescription, so I think I'm just gonna and we do it for every month, so I think I'm just gonna finish out the next 4 shots on it and then switch to the sesame seed oil one, or whatever, the opposite of whatever I'm using right now, because it is extremely itchy. But he did also tell me that he had someone who was allergic, and then what they did was when it was itchy or whatever, they would put like some cream on it, and then it would kind of go away. So I'm thinking about trying that within these next couple weeks before actually switching to oil, because if I could just inject myself and then put some cream on it like later in the day, I'm kind of cool with that. Because also the oil that we're using now, or the tea that I'm using now, is a lot cheaper. And that sounds bad that like I'm taking value over quality. And so I'm like, but it's good to know that I'm allergic. But then I'm like, I don't think I want to do that, because if I'm allergic, what's gonna happen later down on the road? I'm just kind of covering up with some cream. So I don't know, y'all. I'm just thinking. I mean, eventually if it gets bad, I'm gonna have to change it. Like, so he said, see what a couple more shots feel like, and then, or what happens with them. And then if it doesn't change, then I have to change the tea. But I can literally like feel the lumps in like the injection sites right now as I'm doing it. And I have 2 on my right leg and 1 on my left leg. And it's like, the other day I was like, okay, maybe it got that, maybe I could feel it because I've been scratching at them because they're so itchy, and so maybe it irritated it and kind of made it like sore. But yeah, that's definitely a thing that's happening. And also I have really, really bad sensitivity and soreness in this general area. It is a lot more painful and sensitive than normal. And it is my body definitely reacting to the tea, and I'm just like, this is weird. Like, it's not like it's like sensitive, like, oh, like I get a chill or whatever. No, it's like it's sore. Like, I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, that's just a quick update from my appointment from yesterday. But everything seems good. He was really surprised because my T levels, for only having 3 shots and for having such a low dose, which is not that low, but it's pretty low. So I do 0.5 milliliters every 10 days. He said, honestly, I didn't expect you to even be in range, but he was like, you have a really good number. I think I was at like it was either 325 or 385, one of them. And he was like, honestly, for your first month, he's like, that's really good. He said, I'm really shocked. He said, every time I think I know something with numbers and how it's going to work out, there's always that outlier that comes and surprises me. He goes, here you go. And I'm like, look, I'm sorry that God made me this way, cuz. I was like, sorry, but I'm not sorry. But yeah, so everything seems good. We booked my 3-month appointment. But we think I might have to see him sooner if the shots still kind of become itchy and whatnot. But at least it's not like, it's not horrible. You can't see it. Like you can see it, but like only if you're really looking at my legs. But I never show my legs anyways, so you would never see it. Other than that, I think that's the only update I have. I guess to know how I'm going. My face is extremely oily. Even right after I wash it, it's like I wash it and it's like somebody just took oil and put it right back on my face. What else? For the past couple of weeks, nothing has really been happening besides really, really bad hot flashes. Menopause is what I'm gonna call it. Singing wise, everything kind of reverted back to pre-T. So it's like, excuse me, I had my first 2 weeks where it was like really like shifting. And other than that, it feels like it's pretty normal. Or maybe it's my singing voice that isn't really like it definitely changed. My singing voice definitely changed, but it didn't change like dramatically. Like it's just certain notes I like struggle to hit now, which is like a little like, oh okay. Yeah. Other than that, what else? My eyebrows definitely got thicker. You see these bad who eyebrows them's those? I can't even speak English. I'm so over myself. But yes, I got these thick old eyebrows now. Honestly, y'all probably think I'm tripping, like ain't even no eyebrows up there on your forehead. But you should have seen them before they were non-existent. Like my ex-girlfriend used to like laugh at me because I had none. I'd be like, boo, arch my eyebrows. She'd be like, what eyebrows? You don't have to do me like that. Like, I didn't ask for all this. But I'm grateful. I'm ready for all it. I'm ready for that. Was weird. I might have to edit that out. Wow. I can't be showing y'all the true side of me. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But yeah. Still single as a Pringle. You know, actually my next appointment is 2 days after my 24th birthday. And so I'm kind of excited. I'll be 4 months and I'm like, let's see where I'll be. But there are days where it's hard. There are days a lot harder than the others where I have to remind myself of why I'm doing this so I can be happy and not think about all the things that I'm losing, but think about all the things that I'm gaining. And it's a lot easier said than done. And like I even questioned if I have a shot coming up, and I've like for the past couple of days I've been really back and forth about, do I want to do it? Do I want to take it? I don't know. But I mean, I'm sure I'm going to end up taking it. It's just a part of my process. Other than that, so sorry, y'all. It's been a long day, and it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's been good chit-chatting with y'all. I'll see y'all for another update. And the funny thing is, I record all these videos, but I have yet to upload any of them. I don't know when I will. Today is... I don't know what today is. Today is March 12th. March 12th. And it's 2019. And yeah. In 3 days I'll be a month on T. Y'all have a good one. Be breezy. I'm out.